Congratulations to the both of you on becoming the festive superstars of this year's Charmony Festival before entering the Grand Theater. I, on behalf of the organizers, extend my sincere congratulations to you, wishing you joy under their radiance. As previously promised, my sister, Mr. Yang, and I have met with the Dream Master. We delved into the truth about Penacony and its Stellaron, and have come to a consensus. Both I and the Oak family cannot acquiesce to your request.
Just as expected.
We acknowledge the perspective of you, Nameless. Penacony does require change, but not as you propose. The planet of festivities cannot and will not revert to a place characterized by chaos, disorder, or anarchy. Through your journey of overcoming obstacles, you must have glimpsed the essence of that era. The vulnerable ruthlessly eliminated, equality non-existent, common folk living precarious lives, eking out a dreary existence. Ultimately, only heroes like yourselves manage to achieve success. But I would dare ask, if you did not possess the special status of having a Stellaron, and you were but an anonymous and frail member among the masses, which Penacony would you prefer? A dystopia for the survival of the fittest? Or a sweet dream paradise for all?
That's not the point! Don't let him mislead you!
Mr. Sunday, even if the members of the Oak family can't fully agree on what to do about the Stellaron, now's not exactly the time to be holding an extensive discourse about Penacony's past and future, is it? The Stellaron issue concerns the life and death of everyone on Penacony. If anyone has a better suggestion, the crew is more than willing to listen. Also, it'd be best to tell us the ins and outs of that meeting. This way, we'll at least know what Welt and Ms. Robin are dealing with, and the reason why they failed to make our appointment.
Ah, Navigator. That is precisely my intention. With all present, let's begin by discussing the details of that meeting. Let's talk about our tribulations and choices, our idea and our final course of action.
You mean to say that for the longest time...
Indeed, Dream Master.
Do you have...
I'd like to... If I have a...
Dream Master.
Sunday. The magnitude of Sunday.
I will do as you command.
Robin.
I will do as you...
May thy will...
Oh, triple fate.
Let us begin.
Understood. Question.
Naturally.
Do you love your god?
Naturally.
Have you strayed from...
Never.
Have you ever been inordinate?
Never.
Then, a fine. Do you swear to fulfill...
With the Eon as my witness.
They have seen...
Just a moment. I have another question. To my understanding, the god you both met...
Mr. Yang should know that those belonging to the family toil together as if they were such a delicate...
Perfectly harmonize it. Therein lies the problem. It isn't an outsider lurking in the shadows who changed the harmony, but in the distant past. Later, though an eon may...
Mr. Yang being overly... For the sake of...
What?
Sorry, Robin. It's just you.
So,
We were never children of the harmony. Our ideal within the Foundation and through harmony.
Unbelievable.
What have you done with...
Don't worry.
You should know.
Should we need to see your efforts for the justice? Smart kid.
If it is the order that...
You're mistaken. Penacony and the natural selection.
So you've decided...
If Miss Himiko, I'm willing to divulge. So, come with me.
Huh?
Welcome.
Did you do the same to...
It's a tuning. Tuning allows you to... Now, everyone. From this point on, I believe after going... Let's begin. This story happened later on. That baby bird, we decided to build a nest. It was clear that if we decided that when it hits destiny. No. I stick to the original plan. Or building. I eagerly await. Interesting. From what I've observed, even if they shy away as for the choice you make. This story happened, it was during that period. He was a dream chaser. He told me he had a plan in place after hearing the dream chasers. I'll tell you the outcomes. Will you do as I did, or will you remain? I look forward to everyone's. It seems you say he never gets caught. Should he be apprehended? As to your... And the story this time. This story, what surprised me was the letter contained...
Do you know?
My sister.
To help you grab...
From what the letter...
Correct.
A stray...
A war has broke. She hoped to eat...
Is she all right?
If the operation by the eon above...
Those... Now you understand what...
How could this happen?
It's all in the past, likewise. Because this is mere... Would you still support... I am now aware of everyone's stance. Raising these questions merely serves to illustrate one point. The plight of Penacony cannot be salvaged by the harmony. The true foundation for a sweet dream. I know the suffering of being tormented. The turmoil of losing your way. How sorrow and even despair set in when matters don't work out. All of this causes me unending pain. We must teach the weak how to live a happy life. And this life isn't some noble...
So what is your definition?
Good question. When one mistake after the next permeates the masses, they become impossible to trace. Thus, the amassing of these individual... Nature is always accompanied by predation and sacrifice. Its antithesis, that is what I want to do. Unite people's happiness under the banner of order. They won't need to make bitter choices any longer. Simply describing thoughts is far too abstract. So allow me to provide a simple... During these hard-earned rest days, and it is only on these days, that people... From where I stand, society's ideal system should be 7 rest days. Following Sunday, there should ensue a second, a third, and indeed an infinite. And thus, there would be no need to bear, Miss Firefly. You who are stricken with entropy loss.
It sounds... But...
The cost is minute, merely a personal and eternal sacrifice. If this paradise is to be...
Awakening. Which means that this so-called paradise is still a dream.
Stepping into this paradise means forsaking reality.
It is not forsaking, but transcending. Flesh, blood, sorrow, weakness. If the physical is the root of spiritual suffering, it is only logical.
But in this supposed bliss, people won't have defeated their demons. The chance to overcome their tribulations would be forever lost to them. In other words,
That's another way of understanding it. But there is no shame in escape. On the contrary, don't you agree, Miss Firefly? But this is not in conflict with the grand plan. Only in acknowledging this.
I admit that you are a born leader. But unlike you, I live for the self. From my perspective, individuals making the want to escape may be innate in the weak. But whether they are perhaps in your mind. Because
Since Miss Firefly has said her piece, the Astral Express will also... We'll leave it to you. Just as Mr. Mc...
What is this place?
Does this place...
I...
It's the realm Dr. Edward from the... So I thought... I'm counting on you then.
Himeko,
I wasn't sure. Exactly. The question now, you're drawing closer to the...
all right.
I guess